All right, YouTube, welcome back to GhostWire Tokyo. Continue exactly from where we left off. We're looking for a kid. That's what the side mission was all about. What the? Come on.
どうだろう。
これは当たりか？
何が出るかな。
I've been here before, but these spirits certainly were not inside here last time, which is weird. Yeah, I found you.
かくれんぼ、僕たちの勝ちだね。
こんなに楽しかったの久しぶり。僕、陽介っていうの。また遊んでね。
神隠しとは関係なかったみたいだね。
ただ遊んで欲しかっただけか。やれやれ。
Kids. Exactly. Some of these side missions are so stupid and some of them are awesome. Alright, I think the next place we're heading is just to the main mission, to be honest. I guess we could go for that. Yeah. It's almost in the same path anyway. Dude, I remember these cherry blossom trees. They were cursed until I healed them. Spirits of the forest. Param 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 pam pam. Nothing. Gonna continue my way onwards. Oh no 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 no. Dude, that's a gold mine. Model of Tokyo Tower. A steel broadcasting tower that serves as both as a tourist attraction and a cultural symbol for Tokyo. Tokyo Tower is a steel broadcasting tower that serves as both a tourist attraction and a cultural symbol of Tokyo. It opened in 1958 and stands at a height of 333 meters. Now we're gonna go over here. Spirits! Wait, I can't really... Can I get it over there? No, that's too risky.
メモにあった団地はここだな。どっかにシートがあるはずだ。
探してみる。
The Awakened AI, a report written by KK regarding a mass disappearance at a company conducting AI research. According to this will grant you additional spirit skill points. There was a report of 7 employees working at a startup operating out of Shibuya all disappearing in a single night. Most of the public figured they just skipped town, but these are the kinds of cases that demand our attention. I don't know the first thing about IT stuff or businesses for that matter, so Ringo tagged along when I went to look into it. Rather let a pro take care of that stuff than try to fumble through it and make a fool of myself. Ringo's researcher by trade, and Ed too. They and the guy were trying to catch used to work together, researching spirits and souls and whatnot. I don't understand the details, but they ended up discovering the existence of Ether and the fact that some folks like me have an affinity for it. Anyway, the startup we were looking into dealt with research into artificial intelligence. They wanted to make an AI that could outdo a human. As Ringo herself put it, researchers are trouble. Bunch of people that don't know how to keep their noses out of where it doesn't belong just because they can do something doesn't mean they should. I kinda get the feeling that Ringo was pointing the finger at herself just as much as a fellow researcher, as well as she should. Hang on. Okay, frames were getting dropped. Since this whole mess started because of her troops' work on the afterlife. We investigated the company's office and ended up finding the AI and switching it on. Sure enough, the thing talked like it had a mind of its own, but it was no AI at all. It was some kind of monster that dragged me into the PC. It was weird as all hell, probably caused by corruption in the area. The monster was swinging a giant pair of scissors around and damn near succeeded in cutting my head right off. My luck held, though, and I managed to take it down. I gotta imagine the missing workers weren't so lucky, though. Probably all killed. Ringo was dead silent the whole ride back. I think the situation hit kind of close to home for her. I tried to tell her what I thought she needed to hear. Screwing up doesn't mean you're a bad person, so long as you regret your mistakes. Yeah!
よし、行くぞ。
Wind upgraded. Upgraded.
ここだな。
なんか様子がおかしいね。
Something feels off. I agree with that. So, this led to the main storyline.
何かあるはずだ。調べよう。
これって
Magazine with free handbag. A thin magazine that comes with a lavish handbag worth more than the publication itself. It's an odd pairing. Some might think of a thin magazine and fine handbag make for an odd couple. However, in Japan, it is normal to see something so lavish packaged in with a publication. While no doubt a great deal for customers, why the pairing of large bonus items from the magazine can become common is a bit of a mystery. One way it has been explained is that publishers reap most of their profits from advertising, so marketing a magazine with such a quality packing item is still profitable. Either way, it's hard to pass up a bargain like this. Who's this now? Maybe it's time for me to move to a new spot. This area is full of cats. I don't know if that has to anything to do with anything.
リンコ。いや、もう一人いる。
こいつ病院で見たぞ。あいつらの仲間だ。
やっぱり偽物だったってわけか。
エリカって子を探しに来て敵に取り込まれたんだ。二人で猫を飼っていたみたいだね。ずいぶん買いだめしてるな。
Food? Got any food? Why can't I feed the cats in the game? I can only feed dogs.
私の正体はバレたみたいだな。
そういうことだな。
じゃあもう騙し討ちの必要もないな。
What the fuck?
ここに閉じ込めてあげるわ。なんだ。
消えた。
どこかにいるはずだ。探すぞ。
She's around her here somewhere to find her. It says, you know, in a video game where we only have a linear path.
KK、この子は私が抑える。今のうちよ。
リンコか。随分とヘマをしたな。
せめてここで取り返すわ。急いで。
I think it's time for probably a boss fight again. Speculating here.
KK あそこ
リコ俺はお前を許していないぞ
私も許されるとは思っていないわ。でもまた一緒に戦うことはできるはずよ。
ああそうかもな
Dun,
お前次第だぜ
dun, 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 dun. Giant cat! Giant Rinko.
あれは
Dun, dun.
Rinko,
I love
もう
this
少しそ
song.
いつを
in the
抑えてお
game.
け
リンコさんは返してもらうぞ
Bam, 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 bam.
外に出られた
リンコがいない探すんだ
さっき見た公園と似てる
おい残留思念があるぞ
Where'd you go?
リンクを切り離して逃げたか
リンコさんは
Yeah, where's Rinko? Bam, bam,
よかった
bam.
無事のようだな
I'm glad you're okay. Where the fuck
僕
are
たちは
you?
大丈夫ですリンコさんの方は
問題ないわ
本当に問題ないのか
目は覚めたよそれに取り込まれたけどただでは戻ってこないこの辺りの霧の発生源が分かったわ今から教える
何か書くものはあるかな
大丈夫だこの姿のいいところは肉体や物質に縛られないところだ今からあなたに送るわあとは二人に任せるわ
So no boss fight. Surprised by that. Newly revealed Torii gates. Thanks to Rinko, you can now see additional Torii gates. Purifying these gates will clear the fog around them and unlock new areas of the map to explore. Oh shit, that is a lot of new Torii gates. Jesus Christ. Is there anything over there? One thing that's a plus on watching on YouTube side is that when the stream disconnects, nothing happens on YouTube with the recordings. Some things are an absolute win while watching live, and some aren't. It disconnected again. It connected again. This is like most like... Oh, it's gonna disconnect again soon. What the fuck is wrong with this today?
これで邪魔者はいなくなったな。より強力な技まで。
あともう少しだな。
気を引き締めろ。相手は何をしてくるかわからないぞ。
Oh yeah, the fucking prayer things. I had forgotten about that. What is happening down there all of a sudden? Oku can gift sample and sale event. Okay, I haven't read it. Location main building 5th floor exhibition hall. Oku can order gift that say I'm grateful. Thanks to you, last year's end Osebo gift sample and sale event was a huge success. This year we're bringing the experience to Ochugen as well. Sample the finest gifts and find just the right one. Come with an empty stomach, but don't leave empty-handed. Shibuku Department Store, Shibuya. I get to the nearest phone booth, which is over there. Okay, what the fuck? Internet. I am so glad YouTube is not seeing this shit happening. Like future YouTube. Live stream YouTube is seeing the shit happening. Oh, what the fuck? What's with the blue circles? Use it well, kid.
ここから狙えそう。そいつもだ。
お前こそこそやるのうまいな。
Oh, you're a sneaky little bastard. Thanks, mate. Kirigauga Shrine. The line of torii gates on the road approaching this shrine leave a striking impression. The fox statues at the entrance represent the servants of the god residing here.
褒めてる、けなしてる。どっち？
どっちもだ。
I feel like going... I don't know.
Iい子だな。
おい
はいあげる。
The dogs are liars. I didn't eat anything. Yes, you did. Nao Kanetsuku Gabuto, a helmet worn by Nao Kanetsuku, a prominent samurai commander from Japan's Warring States period. 1467 to 1591. The most prominent feature is the kanji for love embossed atop it. The exact reasoning behind displaying such character on military garb isn't definitely known, although multiple theories exist. One suggests that Nao received this helmet from a war god whose name contains the character in question, either Atago, Gongen, or Buddhist deity Ragaraja, known in Japanese as Aizen Myo. This notion stems from Nao's master Uesugi Kenshin, a fervent believer in the war god Vaisravana, known in Japanese as Bishamonten. Kenshin went so far to invoke the god by putting the first Chinese character of his name on a flag. A different school of thought contends that Nao installed the character on his helmet so as to ensure that he never forgot his love of the common people, even in the midst of the violent era fraught with cutthroat leaders in which he lived. Dude, I need a bathroom break soon. Cleansing the gate! Clearing areas.
おいアキト、あの光が消えてる。急いだ方がいいかもしれねえ。お前正気かよ。
More of those. All right, BRB. I gotta go to the bathroom. I need a bathroom break. BRB. Oh, yeah, YouTube, you missed nothing basically.
ほら
I'm still in the first fucking pillar. I accidentally
お腹減
forgot
って
to
たの
take the
か
pausing away from the recording. But you didn't miss anything. We're still here, exactly here. I was just complaining about how my internet provider sucks. And I got like 2 spirits, that's all. Oh yeah, the fucking music is still on. Fuck it. I'm gonna go open this gate as well. Because fuck it.
何か来る
What the hell was that?
見守ってくれそう
そうだな。
No, it's just those. Like I was like I was worried than, you know, I had any right to be. Like I was so like, whoa, wait, what is that?
なんだこりゃ。
Ameno Habakiri replica, a legendary sword said to have been used in Japanese mythology by Susanoo when he played Yamato no Orochi. It's also been referred to as the Totsuka no Tsurugi, which in Japanese does not function as a proper noun like its more popular moniker, but rather a title that refers to it being a blade in 10 fists in length. Interesting, not a lot of enemies seem to be here.
なんだろこれ。
Tin goldfish, a toy goldfish made from a tin plate that can be played within water and float. Ceramic goldfish toys came first around in the end of Edo period 1603 to 1868, but then around 1911 they began to be made out of tin. According to one theory, the first ones like this came about after a company tried to sell tiny goldfish baby rattles. When those didn't gain traction, the company removed the handle and marketed them as bath toys. You're not very well hidden, are you?
それは本当にタヌキか？犬、ポメラニャンだろう。汚れが模様に見えて紛らわしいな。
Tanuki looking dog. What the fuck? Tanuki is a raccoon dog, by the way. You're lying. No, it's just a Japanese raccoon. How to call bloody Mako. Begin at midnight, all alone in your room. Light a candle, face a mirror and say the name Mako. Say it 3 times. I like how that's the first comment you make. Like, you show up and that's... You break my mind. That's the first thing you do. Wait. How am I constantly always going the wrong fucking way? Just woke up. How the hell did you just woke up?
ちょっと無鉄
No,
砲すぎ
no,
るか
that's a no. Fuck. Yeah, but how did you, like, what is your sleeping schedule, man? I know I don't have the right to, like, talk about sleeping schedules with anybody, but, you know, still.
Hey, 戦う よし次 これって
Model Axolotl, a model on axolotl, once popular in Japan. The axolotl is known by the unique name Whooper Looper in Japan. Pink axolotls in particular stole the hearts of many in Japan when a 1985 commercial for instant yakisoba made them a household name. Unfortunately, their numbers are dwindling. In fact, the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species of Wild Fauna and Flora, CITES, has banned their international sale and trade. That is why almost all axolotl kept in captivity in Japan are bred specimen. Is this worth buying? This is worth every cent and penny and euro and dollar and UK pound and Australian dollar and Canadian dollar, like everything. That's how good this game is. That's how good this game is. Collecting spirits can kind of get repetitive. But that's like the only minus in the game. Not this guy. Fucking hate this enemy. But yeah, worth every euro possible.
いまいましい奴らだぜ。
Hopefully you slept well. Hopefully work's going well. I'm just waiting for next week, you know. My Tampere trip is approaching, and then after that I'm like scared of my life. Like, what do I do after that? Chivas killer. Why there? Is it like a work trip or just a vacation or what the hell? Dude, I just wanna get up. I wanna get up. Fuck! I wanna get up! Wah! Oh, you have friends there. Yeah, I don't know how many friends nowadays people have. I have only like a couple left.
なんだ
Model minivan, a small-scale toy automobile modeled after a minivan. A small-scale yada 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 as a children's toy. It is equipped with a spring that mimics the shocks on a real car when pushing down on the model's frame. Minivans are popular family cars due to their large interior space. They are perfect for traveling, camping, or even just a leisurely family drive. In Japan, minivans became particularly common around 1990, especially models that feature sliding doors. They provide direct access to the interior, making it much easier to get in or out with bulkier items like luggage, even while parked in smaller parking spaces. We pray to a statue. Oh, Jesus. Okay, but why would I wanna explore it? Korean B. Jana, are you still there? Do you hear that? Korean BBQ place. AKA barbecue. I don't know why I said it so dumbly.
いい狙いだ。やれるぞ。
やばい、戻らなきゃ。
Like Korean barbecue place. Dude, come on.
まだいけるぞ。
Okay, I gotta stop GhostWire Tokyo for today soon. We're at that point. After this story, guys, let's do a promise. After this gate. Wait, is the Korean place like a buffet, like, or is it just one food? I lost track of my fellow Tanuki, so I was keeping a low profile. And what better way to do than as a humble store sign? The bad news is there isn't really a shop here. Womp womp. Wait, you knew? Aw, butts. Aw, butts. Aw, butts. Once this is over,
おいやめろよ、そういうのは縁起が悪いだろ。
I wish for side mission. All right. Thanks YouTube for watching. 22 hours already in the game, and we're on chapter 3. Thank you for watching. That's the end of this part.